All right, so this is part 3 of the warm-up. So this is movement integration. This is kind of bringing all 3 parts of the warm-up together for these youth baseball players as they're getting ready for their game. So to start out, it's just going to be a simple skip down and back. These are all going to be for 10 yards each way. So second will be a skip down and back with arms crossed. And on the way back, they're going to do a heel to toe walk back. Part 3 is going to be a skip down with high knees back. And then the next progression in that is going to be a power skip down 10 yards with butt kickers back. So we'll get through those. Then we'll get to the rest of these. So the way back. And then power skip down, butt kickers back. All right, so I realized I accidentally did an A skip down. So for high knees, what we're gonna do is hands out in front, 10 yards down back. So A skip may be a little bit advanced for a youth baseball player, so my mistake, high knees back. All right, so what we have next is just a lateral shuffle. So we're gonna go 10 yards one way, 10 yards the next way. Progress from that to karaoke, same thing. Facing the same way, so you're working both sides. And the last thing that we're gonna do is a straight leg march with a walking knee hug back. All right, so first one is gonna be the lateral shuffle. So the idea behind that is keeping the feet right under the hips, maintaining balance and center of gravity. The next is going to be that karaoke. So again, facing the same way. And then finish with the straight leg march and the walking knee hug back. All right, and to bring it all together, and for youth athletes especially, they seem to like this. So it's called CNS activation, getting that neuromuscular connection kind of firing a little bit, getting them primed for competition or just practice, whatever the case is. So we're gonna start with a drop squat to pogos, right? So drop squat, come up on the toes, drop to that athletic position, And then pogos for 5 seconds will look like this. All right, they'll have them reset. The next will be a drop squat to a squat jump. Back into that landing athletic position. For the squat jump, right, we'll be advising them land quiet, jump high, land quiet. The quieter they land, right, the more they're using that musculature to absorb the shock, right? We don't want to hear a loud stomp and having their joints and their feet absorb all that shock. And the last one will be a single leg post. So up on the toes. If they fall off balance, advise them to kickstand. So instead of just stopping, just have them kickstand real quick. It's a good way to get their balance back. And that is the youth baseball total warm-up. Again, I'll provide some more information. I know it's kind of hard to see with the small screen frame of reference. All of the cues that you need to see for the warm-up, but I'll put those details into the description. Thanks.